Does price really matter? Creed Aventus $565 says yes, it does matter. But in this video, I've got more than 10 bangers, all around $40, that say otherwise. I'm gonna show you and expose the fragrances that cost too much, because I've been doing that for years before clones were even cool. So let's dive in. First off, this is Creed Aventus Absolute. It's a little bit more greener, more lighter, more airy and fresh than regular Creed Aventus. It's also a smaller bottle. They call it Absolute because it's an absolute concentration, so to speak, more oils inside it. However, it's a beautiful fragrance that garners lots of compliments and you can get by with it. People say that they bought 2-3 bottles. I have when they first came out. This has a lot of pink pepper in it, and I love pink pepper. Other people say they have a lot of grapefruit. That's the only batch variation I've ever heard of. They also called this a limited edition, and this was a few years ago, and I still believe it's still out. So there goes the limited edition, and there goes them trying to be price grabbing, right? So here's a fragrance I found called Ramath Prau 1. It is an absolute stunning banger. It has full projection, full performance, 8-9 hours, and not only that, it dries down to this beautiful leathery scent. It's a little bit different than that Creed Absolute, but we're talking the difference is 5%. You could say this is 95% accurate to Creed Aventus Absolute. If you put 7 sprays, you'll have women following you through the hallways. Next fragrance is Creed Aventus. It's a signature fragrance for many people who don't know any better, and of course, if you were shopping at Nordstrom's or Macy's in the USA with your wife or girlfriend, with a salesperson there, it's very easy to sell. Oh yeah, honey, but of course there's the price, right? You don't want to spend $565. It's an iconic. I'm going to tell you something. I used to be really nerdy and nervous, and I also used to be a Aventus fanboy since before it came out. One day I was at a convention walking through the halls with my partner, a co-worker, and I had this on. He probably had some $20, I don't know what, some discount designer fragrance that I recommended him. However, while we were walking around one booth, a well-dressed, elegant business lady says, "Oh my God, who smells so good?" I knew it was me. So instantly in my head, I said, "It's me, it's me." And then it came out of my mouth, "It's me." And she says, "Can I just hug you?" I said, "Well, you could do more than that if you want." But she started laughing. I gave her a hug and she goes, "Oh my God." It was in Las Vegas. She's doing her job. I don't know if she was trying to sell me, but she hugged me to get the whiff onto her body. She wants her husband to know about it. Point is, back then, this is a lady killer. No joke. It's a signature scent. Another quick story is, if you're a history buff, they designed this to be like Napoleon Bonaparte's fragrance because he actually sold Louisiana in the old days, and they used Louisiana Birkwood to honor that. Now here we have the fragrance, #1 fragrance to replicate, Creed Aventus 2025. It's called Club de Nuit Intense Man Extra de Parfum. And you're gonna say, I'm gonna say, what's the point? I'm gonna put these glasses on to make the point. The point of having several flankers is exploring the facets of who you are. Some people like more pineapple, some people like more wood, some people like more smoke. Therefore, Ramath, Creed, Aventus, and any other flanker you can think of is actually an expression of yourself, because many people want something with a little bit more, they say, I wish this had a little bit more vanilla. Then Emporio Armani Stronger With You extract comes out or something like that. And that's an expression of your own personal style. So I agree with flankers. Everyone else says they're a money greedy thing. Why don't they make it the best? Like the Jeremy guys, just make one fragrance the best. You can't make it one fragrance because you have you involved, right? Comment down below on that. However, this fragrance, I've had it for like 10 days. It projects well. The first time I sprayed it, it was enormous projection. Needs more testing in high heat. I believe this will do very good in cold weather. I had 8 hours and a good 1 hour solid projection. It's very lemony and fruity in the beginning, not harsh. And if you wanted something strong and smoky, you will try to find this one. It's by Falcon. It's called Collude. It's like a very strong, smoky, deep dark batch of Aventus, which so is this, but it's a little bit more well balanced. Speaking of balance, we're in the balance section. You ever said, I need just something that's strong, balanced, not too overwhelming? So I've got a few choices for you here. The first one's called Luta, the Seventh Heaven. It's a nice aquatic mixed with grassy notes and oud. It's very, very interesting, very long lasting. The only thing I would warn you is don't spray more than 3 times. And then you have this one that's very interesting. It's called Art of the Universe. It's the #1 clone to replicate the Blue Talisman by Ex Nihilo. Now, what is the Blue Talisman? Well, I don't know because I don't have it, but this fragrance has garnered me compliments when I put it up against fragrances like Aqua Dubai by Al Haramain, because they're both kind of summery fragrances. It's basically ginger, mint, and pear. It's very luxurious, kind of complex. It just makes you feel good, and I would say, based on my one little sample of Ex Nihilo, I will buy it soon. It's 70% accurate to Ex Nihilo. Not for everyone, but really it is for everyone because it's very smoothly blended. The next one is called Valentino Yommo, and here's the bottle I found for $25. It's an old school hidden gem cheapie. It's called United Colors of Benetton Dream Big. It's fantastic replication of it. It's blended well. It's kind of like Yomo meets Jorom Intense, but for $25 if you can get it. I've seen it on eBay for $185. It's crazy. The next fragrance is also, listen to this very carefully. This is Valentino Yumo, born in Roma, Intense. Not born in Roma, born in Roma, Intense. The best fragrance to replicate it right now is called Ramath Prau. Very well blended, very good representation of that, and under $30. The next fragrance is brand new. It's called Stephanie Huber Lucas Venom Incarnate. Venom means snake, right? You ever heard of God of Fire? This is Stephanie Huber Lucas. This little thing is like US price is $300 minimum for 1.7. It's an interesting version of juicy strawberries, lots of caramel, and the base notes have deep balsam fir resins, which is green, with Russian mean leather, which is like a dirty leather, and cinnamon and tonka. So you think that you're gonna have, at first smell, you think this is gonna be a female fragrance, strawberry, delicious, even got a strawberry on there. No, no, no. $395. Do you think it's worth it? No. I found this. It's called Are My Fire Rouge. Smells 90% identical to it, and it does make you think, oh, right when you spray it, oh, it's kind of strawberry and caramel, but right away you get that balsam fir, that base note kicks right in, and you can smell the leather, making it masculine, and it's evenly blended and beautiful, and so is their sister, You Are My Fire, the clone for God of Fire. Next up, we have Alwatania Atarasal. This is the #1, 99% accurate, smoothest fragrance to replicate Jean-Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male. If you don't know what this is, lots of young people wear it. It's very sweet. A lot of people say, I like the regular Jean-Paul Gaultier. When I say lots of people, I mean not you who's watching, I mean older dudes. You guys that are 30 and 35 know what's up, and this is what's up, and this is one of the top clones I did discover 9 p.m. in 2017, 2018. #1, check it out on YouTube, and I discovered this one a couple years ago, and it's just as good, if not better, and it's less expensive. Now we're gonna be in this section called Vanilla Oud. Who doesn't like Vanilla Oud? Hands down, I found one of the best Oud Maracuya fragrance representations. Not exactly a clone, but it's called Zaya's Itan Gold. It looks like this. It's got a beautiful, juicy passion fruit. Not exactly vanilla. It's got benzoin resins, which might as well be vanilla because it smells like a honey vanilla mixed with oud. Lasting power, incredible. This is very, very impressive. Niche quality stuff for $40. I mean, oh my God. This is not a cap or anything. This is delicious. I love it. The next one is called Nile Oud. So if you want something with oud and vanilla, you can try Nile Oud. Again, this one does use oud and vanilla. And this fragrance, Nile Oud, nailed it for YSL Tuxedo Clone. They nailed it. 99%. It's the best, longest lasting YSL Tuxedo Clone you can get by Aribiat Prestige. No cap, buddy. Try it out. A little bit of coriander in there. Beautiful ambery, shiny finish going on in your sillage and centra. What? We got a mascot, I forgot to tell you. His name is Manny, and he's got a little surprise for us. Don't try this at home! The first fragrance is called Metal Carbon Oud. It's another oody woody vanilla fragrance to match the Oud Vanilla Banger section that we have. This thing lasts so long. It's by Ron Marone, and I want to tell you something. They told me not to sell it less than $100 or $150 or I don't even know, $200, I don't even know. So guess what? I'm not going to sell it for less than $100. I put this on my website, and you can get it. Just use the code UNC40, UNC40. And you'll get 40% off. Sorry guys, I have a cheat code. I can put the price and make the code. Now you're paying way less. But I'll tell you something, this lasts all day, like literally till the next day. It's one of the best vanilla Jean-Paul Gaultier La Mer elixir clones you can find. And then I found this one. It's called Blue Oud by Hamed Al Maghribi. This is a niche level fragrance that mixes Dylan Blue with ombre leather with the 80% focus on ombre leather. If you are blind buying, I would not suggest you to buy this. It does last long. It's a very good price. It's very well blended as well. And so is this video right here. You should click next if you like stuff like this.